What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the top 10 outside linebackers in MUT 23 and also the top 10 middle linebackers in MUT 23. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here because you were searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content and you found my video, stay a while. Click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get on into it. So here is the expected content schedule for this week, the official MUT ratings week. We've gone over running backs, safeties, and cornerbacks over the last couple days, and every day that we get a new top 10 positional group, we're dropping videos. Like I said, today we got inside and outside linebackers, so we're going to look at 20 different guards, and we'll be dropping a defensive ends video very soon as well. Tomorrow on 8/4, there's going to be a special stream which will likely reveal the top 10 quarterbacks in MUT 23, along with some other information like are power-ups going to be a thing, or are they changed, or what's going on with them. And then Friday we got top 10 tight ends and wide receivers. Down below in the comment section, as a pinned comment, there will be a link to a playlist. Every single video we put out for all of these top 10 positional group videos will be found on that playlist, including this one. So if you need to catch up on other positions, make sure you go check it out. Now, we got inside and outside linebackers in this video, and it's very important to talk about this because the way that linebackers impact your roster could definitely be different this year. A couple days ago, we got some feedback on our feedback from the Madden 23 beta, and one of the main bullet points here, it says Logic added that when defensive backs are playing linebackers, they're going to be slower reacting to the running game. So that could mean a lot of formation subs this year, a lot of situations where you think that your opponent's going to be running, you're going to want to put a middle linebacker or outside linebacker in there, because if you have a safety at sub linebacker, yes, they're going to be good against the pass, they're still going to have good speed, but against the run, they're not going to be as good. So you need to have some depth at the linebacker position this year, and that's why it's very important that we take a look at all of these middle linebackers and keep in mind that we might need to be using them. So let's go ahead and jump on into the top 10. Coming in at number 10 is Jordan Brooks, middle linebacker, 82 overall. We're going to cover the middle linebackers first and then get to the outside linebackers. 79 speed. To be honest, I can't justify or even look at any card that has 70 something speed as a day one card to be using. Obviously, if you don't, you're not going to be able to get the best squad right away, but like, I'm not even going to bother putting a card like this in my lineup unless it's a theme team. But we do want to pay attention to tackle, which is 83, very good. Block shed, 83, pretty good. He is going to be solid against the run. It's just the speed for me is no good. 65 zone, 78 hit power. The hit power is not bad for a middle linebacker there. The zone is really low, but he's a run stopping archetype, so that's what we expect. The next card is going to be number 9 on our list, and it's Jawan Bentley from the New England Patriots. He gives you a notch up in speed there, so he's got 80 speed, 83 tackle. The zone is atrocious. Another run-stopping middle linebacker archetype. 81 hit power, though. So this card, we're already seeing improvements here with better hit power. I think tackle is the same, slightly faster. Zone is not as good, but you know what? He's a run stopper. So this will be a solid budget item, but still at 80 speed, I want faster. Eric Kendricks in at number 8, and I think this card's a little more versatile. He's not, he's not any faster. He also gives you 80 speed, 81 tackle is a step down a little bit from what we've seen, but the zone is way up. Field general archetype, so he's going to be able to get, if they keep it like MUT 22, lurker for 1 AP, and linebackers by default will not jump for interceptions when using them, so you may need to invest 1 AP on lurker, and let's hope that it's in the first slot in some situations, because then you're not going to have to spend any training on it. 78 zone, 80 hit power, 80 speed. Like I said, pretty well rounded, still not the best of the best. We got a lot more cards to view. Let's move on to number 7, and it's Devin White. He usually has very fast MUT items, and we see a big jump in speed. The fastest thus far we've seen was 80. He's going all the way up to 83 speed. And remember, pretty much every card we've seen revealed, the max speed is 86. So this guy with 83 speed, he's not going to be able to keep up stride for stride. but I like the attributes on this one a little bit just from a usering standpoint. Everything else a little shaky. Tackle 78, zone 78 is very good. Hit power 76 solid, 77 block shed. He's going to be more of a user, a roam around the field type guy, and if you're going to be using him against the run game, he's going to be able to get to those spots quick, but 67 strength, 77 block shed would probably be my only concern. Then we have Denzel Perryman from the Las Vegas Raiders. He's an 84 overall, also with 83 speed. Now, he only gives you 61 zone. If you compare him to Devin White, the zone, is not great, but he gives you 85 tackle, 84 hit power, 79 block shed, not good there, but a little bit more reliable in the run game with the run stopper archetype, and he still gives you the speed that Devin White's giving you as well. So I'd probably say Perryman over Devin White at this point as my favorite card, but they're only going to get better. And speaking of another Tampa Bay Buccaneer here, we got Levante David, who usually has very versatile MUT cards, especially early in the year. This one looks solid. I feel like it could be a little bit better, but 82 speed, 83 tackle, 74 zone, 78 hit power, 80 block shed. He looks like more of a hybrid middle linebacker here to stop the run and the pass. I think he's a little bit shorter than some of the other linebackers we've seen, so he might not be ideal to be using if you're trying to get user picks and whatnot, but strictly for the run game and mixing in a little bit of pass, 82 speed, 83 tackle, 80 block shed, 84 acceleration, not too bad. No surprise to see Bobby Wagner in the top 4, and I almost forgot that he is now an LA Ram, so very interesting there. He also is going to give you 83 speed, the max that we've seen so far, 82 hit power, 82 block shed, 86 tackles. So this so far now is my favorite middle linebacker. We got 3 more to go, but this is my favorite one so far because he's giving you tackle, block shed. The strength isn't there, but tackle, block shed, speed, acceleration, going to help against the run game, and also 75 zone. If you're going to let the CPU control the card, 75 zone for a linebacker this early in the MUT year is not bad at all. So Bobby Wagner looks pretty good, but let's go ahead and move on to number 3, Demario Davis, who usually has good cards, but very slow cards. It looks like they gave him the speed to kind of stay in line with everything we've seen so far. So 83 speed, 84 tackle, 81 block shed, 83 hit power, 80 zone. I would still probably take Wagner over Davis, but Davis looks a little bit more well-rounded. I think Wagner is kind of excelling in the things that are more important for a middle linebacker. But Davis, his card looks pretty good. The fact that they gave him 83 speed with everything else, I like it a lot. Number 2, Devondre Campbell from the Green Bay Packers, middle linebacker with 84 speed. So we got to jump up in speed here. The tackle's at 88. That's the highest we've seen for any middle linebacker so far. The strength, though, the strength is very low, 67. Block shed pretty good. Typically with a linebacker, you see kind of strength and block shed work hand in hand. I'm surprised to see him have such good block shed with such low strength. But 84 speed, 88 tackle, and a very usable 77 zone coverage. I like this one a lot as well. And we round all of the middle linebackers out with number 1, Fred Warner, and another guy that they usually kind of disrespect his speed when it comes to MUT, but I think they gave him a really, really good card. And this will easily be the day 1 best middle linebacker in the game. Probably going to be fairly expensive as well. 86 speed, so he maxes out the speed that we've seen for all cards so far. 79 zone, almost gets him to 80, and then he gives you the 85 tackle, 83 block shed. Play rec is very good as well at 89, something I've kind of not mentioned in a lot of these cards, but that's very good play rec for an 87 overall card and a card that's, day 1 availability. So acceleration, speed, play rec, block shed, zone coverage, tackle. This is a really, really good card. I like it a lot, and probably be one that I'm going to have my eye on. So one more time, here are the top 10 middle linebackers to start the MUT 23 year off. Let's go ahead and get into our top 10 outside linebackers. This top 10 list is absolutely loaded with big names and good cards. And remember, primarily these outside linebackers are going to be more so used as pass rushers and run stuffers. And coming in at number 10, we have Shaquille Barrett, 84 overall with 82 speed. The main things I'm looking at here are speed and then block shed, power move, finesse move, strength and acceleration and tackle kind of after that. But 82 speed, 82 block shed, 85 finesse move, and 73 power move. If we can get all 3, or the big 3, the block shed, the power move, and the finesse all in the 80s, that's very good. But this one for an 84 overall, we got a lot of better cards coming, but this could be a solid budget item because it doesn't look too bad, and it's going to be a lower tier overall of outside linebacker with Shaquille Barrett. At number 9, we got Rashawn Gary. He's a left outside linebacker as well. Only 79 speed. I don't want any cards with 70 speed, so it's already a no for me. But the block shed at 85, the power move at 86 looks pretty good. This is more so to me looking like a good card against the run with that 85 tackle as well, and 84 play rec for Rashawn Gary. At number 8, we got Matthew Judon, who's an 85 overall, and we're going backwards in speed. I don't like it. He looks balanced everywhere else, but I would definitely pass on this card. 78 speed, 82 block shed, 85 power move, 76 finesse move with 83 strength, 84 tackle, and 82 play rec. Next up, Khalil Mack, Chargers. I kind of keep forgetting he's over there now. 80 speed, so we're working our way back up there, but I don't think we've seen a card, an outside linebacker with over 80 speed yet. He gives you the big 3 in the 80, so 84 block shed, 84 power move, 83 finesse move, 80 tackle, 85 strength, 84 play rec. This card looks really good and has the potential to be good as he gets upgrades throughout the year. So for an 85 overall, I like everything that he gives you. I think we're going to see cards that are better, obviously, but this looks like a really, really good one. On to number 6. I'm going to try to find a way to hate on this card, and I think I did already. Let's go. So it's Micah Parsons. We don't care about the Cowboys on this channel, but we'll still give you the information on him. 84 speed, by far the fastest we've seen so far. But look at the block shed, power move, finesse move. He's got 73 block shed, 74 power move, and 85 finesse move. Now remember, he does have an 87 overall card that is going to be one of the pre-order bonus cards that will be better than this one, and he is really fast, but I think he lacks in a lot of other situations pass coverage archetype, so you might want to user him or only use him for passing situations, but that block shed and power move being so low just really kind of turns me off. Not that I was going to get the card anyway, right? Josh Allen, not the quarterback, but the right outside linebacker for the Jacksonville Jaguars, is an 86 overall, number 5 on our list, 82 speed, so not as fast as Parsons, but he's also not, like Khalil Mack speed. But he also, 79 block shed, 74 power move, 86 finesse. The big 3 attributes there, he's only got 1 in the 80s. So when I look at this card, yes, Khalil Mack is -2 speed, but I would take Mack over this Josh Allen. I just don't like the block shed and power move, much like Micah Parsons. He does give you 83 play rec and 85 tackle, which is good, but it's just not enough for me. At number 4, we got Von Miller with an 86 overall. He's got 81 speed with 87 block shed, 86 power move, 84 finesse, strength at 85, tackle at 85, play rec at 85. So this would be a little bit better than Khalil Mack because of the +1 speed, the big 3 in the 80s. Very good there, plus tackle, play rec, strength. So this is a really, really good looking card for Von Miller, making his debut as a Buffalo Bill this season. In at number 3, Darius Leonard always has very interesting cards. Now you need to keep in mind here, right? The power move and finesse move are awful. 54, 59. He gives you the 82 speed. He gives you the 84 block shed, but his zone coverage will likely be very good and much better than Micah Parsons. So that's kind of the draw for Darius Leonard cards. It's going to be hard to judge this card until we know what his zone and man coverage and basically pass coverage attributes are. But he also brings 85 tackle and 85 play rec. So I feel like he's going to be solid against the run with that block shed, play rec, tackle, speed, and also a very good option against the pass. Basically, probably your best hybrid linebacker, outside linebacker to start the year off. On to number 2, Khalil Mack's counterpart on the other side, Joey Bosa. He's +2 speed compared to Khalil Mack, so it gives you the 82 speed, 87 finesse move, 82 power move, 84 block shed, 86 play rec, 86 tackle. Very good looking card. I still kind of think Von Miller's slightly better than this one, so I would take Von over Bosa, but Bosa is a close second to being the best outside linebacker that we've seen so far. But you know who's number 1? And they gave him the respect he deserves. They cheated him on his regs ratings, in my opinion, but he looks very good here for a MUT item. 88 overall, TJ Watt. No doubt will be one of the top 10 overall cards in the game to start the year out. 83 speed, very close to Parsons, not there with the 84, but 83 speed with 88 finesse move, 85 block shed, and 80 power move. The big 3 are in the 80s with that finesse move almost in the 90s. And then he gives you good acceleration, play rec at 88, very, very high, 86 tackle. Looks like another day 1 item. Probably going to be a couple 100,000 early on, 2, 3, 400,000 coins to pick up this card, but it looks very, very good. And with the way that pass rush was in the beta, probably going to be the same, maybe a little bit tuned down, you know, if you read those notes. But for the most part, if you have good pass rushers out there and a dominant one like this and TJ Watt, I mean, it's going to be a tough card to block. So just off the top of my head, the Von Miller looked really good. Bosa and Khalil Mack look good. TJ Watt, by far the best card out of all outside linebackers. One more time, here is the entire top 10. Let me know who you guys are picking up at outside linebacker and middle linebacker based off of these ratings down below in the comments section. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.